Hey, it's me, LH Music. I got 8 minutes to live. You know what I'm saying, with my political life video blog about, you guessed it, Al Michaels. And you know why? Because, it is NFL broadcaster Al Michaels. And that's why he apologized with Harvey Weinstein for this Harvey Weinstein joke. Oh, really? Really? Look what's in rain for you. According to Blaze.com, you might think you're so smart about this one. About, according to, YouTube.com. That's right. And this is why it happens all the time about this, about, you guessed it. That is why, you know what I'm talking about. Who knows? About Al Michaels' election. He's been broadcasting back in the late 60s. He still goes on behind the voice of the most icon sports calls in sports history. But when you talk about, you guessed it, publicity, that is much long that you're gonna say those silly, stupid things that you probably don't want to know about. Because some jokes are funny, or everybody's been laughing your head off. And it might not translate so well to your whole audience. Like the one the one he just said. You guessed it. You guessed it on according to Sports Illustrated, about this Harvey Weinstein thing that he told over the weekend. That he making a huge comparison, accused rapist. Just so you know about this about Harvey Weinstein, and so is the New York Giants. Oh my God! How can I believe this? This is the following exchange about, you guessed it, about Al Michaels. Yeah, I want you to watch this from Sunday Night Football on NBC Sports and see how it goes well with this. Come on.
By 14 points.
Only my LA guy comes up with that.
Listen.
I mean, let's face it, the Giants are coming off a worse week than Harvey Weinstein.
Uh-oh.
They're up by 14 points.
Only my LA guy comes up with that.
Well, you know.
There you go.
Oh, well, guess what? Guess what? That'll be not so funny after all. So here's the response and apology for this one, if you know what I'm saying. Why in heavens on earth that everybody wants to apologize? For instance, NBC producers of Sunday Night Football saw a immediately backlash on this social media against the joke. And that's why that it has informing with this, Al Michaels, that it may have been a poor taste. And that's why he apologized later in the broadcast. So, I don't care. Everybody makes mistakes about this one, so you just trust me about that. I have no clue. That's fine with that. But there is no reason why that Michaels really meant to say anything, you know who, with this whole scenario joke. And many found it out to be out of line to, you guessed it, to make a joke of Weinstein's behavior. Especially considering this whole incident. That over the weekend you just heard the news all the time about Harvey Weinstein. Everything else can be about sexual harassment and all that crap. But what about Hollywood stars made a huge joke out of this? Such as Hillary Clinton, such as, you guessed it, Rose McGowan. As far as we're concerned. And over the years, he has swallowed his pride without conscience to this whole reaction. Listen, quote this. Sorry I made a reference earlier before I was trying to be a little flip about somebody. Obviously, there's much in the news all over the country, and so is all over the UK and all in France or all what parts of the world, say. But anyways, it meant and it was not meant in that manner. Michaels, that's what he said inside the fourth and last quarter. So my apologies, and we'll just leave it at that. And you know what Chris Collinsworth says? Move on. And what if NBC has to react to this one inside this one? Yeah. That's why an NBC spokesperson has to react with this. Remarks were inappropriate. But Al Michaels will not be disciplined at all. Because it was an inappropriate comment and was acknowledged. And that's why NBC Sports told, according to Fox News. Because the apology, soon after the telecast. You know why? Because the moral of the story, the moral of my political life video blog story is this. What happens to the last phrase of this last joke that you took? Well, some people might think it's funny or laughter or whatever happens. But I'm reassured that Al Michaels forgives. I forgive you, Al Michaels, but please do not do that again, okay? Simple as that. Apologies is accepted. And that's my political life video blog story. And I'm sticking to it.